Hello people, welcome back to Follow That. Hope you're doing well. Now, I'm just going to show you one of the things I really enjoyed about Cayo Perico is the guards. Look at that, this is the very first one. You get these guards, they're as solid as the trees. So this is that very first bit when you meet El Rubio. You can only get to do this once, unfortunately. At least, well, for your first heist. And then you don't get this whole scene and get to mess around with it. So some of them are completely immovable, like the immovable train. Others, look at that. And then equally this guy here at the airport. Like you can park a Jeep on top of his head. So obviously a lot of the physics aren't that well evolved. So there, bang, he said. But no, actually this time he's got a right to be angry. So you can smash into them and do all kinds of things. And unfortunately, this is a bug that's now been patched, whereby if you, on the 5th time that you're caught, if you switch the security cameras, you get into this weird state whereby it thinks that you're back on Los Santos, your weapons come back, the guards don't attack you anymore, the loot locations, you can't send them through to Pavel. Pavel rings you up to say you've messed up the heist, but look, you can then, with your weapons, you can take out some of the guards on there. There's some very weird stuff that you can do. So, likewise, at the party, you can get into the party and then move around some of the guards here. And I thought, well, isn't he sort of the party organizer or whatever, this guy? But some of them are similar to that first guy that we saw. You can catapult them into the air. Some of them are still solid. So it's in this bizarre state, it doesn't know what to do with you. Obviously I shouldn't be driving in this area. That guard, he let me go straight past. This guy, just being very, very careful not to knock him off at this point. But you can go and deliver him, there we go, he decides to walk from there. And this guy is indestructible. Or almost indestructible. I think it took me about 20, 30 goes to actually take him out. And he just sort of walks on his merry way. I'm not quite sure where he's going. There he is. I took him out eventually with the gun. Unsurprisingly, the physics for that will work. Okay, now going back in here, I thought, well, let's try and move one of these guys. Hey! There we go. Likewise, he's just about indestructible. So I thought it would be quite fun to... Oh, there we go, perfect. To move him a little bit further to the beach. And see if he will walk back, or if he'll just stay where he is. So, we'll get around the side here. There we go. Boom! Positive, there we go. He can look after Crazy English Paul. Now this guy, I reckon, if you played the heist a few times, you've messed with his guard. So this is when you're in the intel phase, and this guy won't attack you no matter what. So, I thought I'd see how indestructible he was. And the answer is pretty indestructible. So he will take fire, he will take getting hit by the Jeep at pace. There we go. In this bit I haven't got my weapons. This is about go number 20 of doing that to him. Eventually you can get him to get wasted, basically. You can take him out. And bizarrely, when he is taken out, he drops his weapon, but you can't pick it up. It's that setting in the game, isn't it? Whereby you can't, your weapons are in the aircraft, so it won't let you have them, even if you're in a state whereby you could pick it up or otherwise. There we go. It took quite a bit of this to do the job on him, but he is just about destructible. He's not entirely invincible. There we go. So he's gone. I think his weapon was down there somewhere, but like I say, I couldn't pick it up. Oh, there we go. There it is. Almost indestructible guard taken out this time. Alright, so likewise, it just, the weirdness of the guards inside. Let's just have a think about this. Okay, So, first of all, the guys that stand there looking in one fixed direction is, yeah, it's not great. I mean, it's helpful for you doing the heist, but also I've noticed that if you stay in one position, so there's 15 guards, I believe, in there. But if you stay in one position, look at that pile. If you stay in one position, they will keep spawning no matter what. No matter how many you take out, they will keep spawning, which is quite annoying. This, when I first started doing the heist, you see them there, and that little, they will keep spawning from that point and come towards you one by one, no matter how many you take out. So, first time I attempted the heist, I just kept getting caught in and losing stealth modes. Well, I thought, well, I'll hole up somewhere like this where I got lots of protection and keep taking them out. But no, here we go. You get new ones. There you go. Exactly the same point. The guy spawned from there and runs over to me. So no matter what, you can't take them out. Okay, so let's just move back to stealth mode and just see some of the madness of these guards and how bad they are at seeing you. So, as you may or may not know, you can actually do the whole heist without touching any of the guards, without killing any of them. So, the ultimate pacifist one. And as they stand still, so this guy comes down the stairs, like their cones of vision are so, look at that. You could just walk behind him, do the whole heist in stealth without anyone seeing you. It is, yeah, there we go. There's our friend here, still not turned around. How can he not see me to his right? Anyway, for those of us who like doing it in stealth, it does make it, there's our friend there. Hello. It does make it a lot easier doing this heist. I guess if they were more realistic and you triggered aggression mode pretty much every time, it would make the heist a lot harder. And it's quite fun going around doing the whole thing. It's that guy there doing the whole thing in stealth. So you can creep out all the way through, even though there's quite a few guards here. As long as you keep an eye on them, keep an eye on their arc. So he is just coming into shot. There. Oh no, that's the guard who's in a fixed position. So if you stay to the right, you can do the whole thing like that. So here's to the guards of Cayo Perico. You've been epic.